Welcome back to the C-Suite. I'm Danielle Jaworski. If you've ever wondered what happens behind the scenes on a Rogers TV show and you'd like to get a little bit more experience potentially in broadcasting, media, and journalism, volunteering at Rogers TV is an opportunity. Patti Berardi is a producer at our Brantford location, and she's going to be talking today about the different volunteer opportunities that exist within Rogers TV in the studio, behind the camera. So welcome, Patti, to the show.
Hi, Danielle. Thank you.
To become a Rogers TV volunteer, that's actually how I started. Can you share a little bit more around kind of the benefits that someone can gain for their future career by becoming a volunteer?
Well, we have a lot of opportunities here at Rogers TV. It starts as early as high school for co-op students, or volunteers can start at the age of 14 in some situations. So all they need to do is go to our website, rogerstv.com, and fill out an application form, and then we'll get in touch with them to see what sort of skills they want to learn. Some people come here wanting to learn all technical, behind the scenes, camera, editing, some people for writing, and then there's others that want to get on-air experience and host a show like you do. And so we work with that volunteer to determine what it is that they're looking for and see if we have opportunities that we can match them with.
Mm-hmm. I know when I started, it was in the control room, and I was doing the graphics that show up at the bottom during segments. And I remember my first day walking in and seeing this huge control room and equipment I'd never seen before. What type of training can a volunteer expect when they come in, especially if they've never done this type of work before?
It can be very intimidating at first walking into one of our control rooms, for sure, or coming onto a mobile shoot or an E&G shoot on location. But our producers are really, really great at training people. All of us have experience in taking somebody that doesn't have any skills and teaching them what they need to do to be able to produce a TV show. And a lot of people come to us now, they have a little bit more knowledge than, say, in the past. When I started here, people didn't have cell phones with cameras. You had to have your old VHS recorder. And so as technology has evolved and become available to more people, it's not as foreign. But definitely that control room can be scary, but we do break it down. We start with, we do workshops, we do one-on-one training. Other more experienced volunteers, co-ops and interns actually help to train new volunteers and support them as well. So we don't just throw people into it and expect them to survive. We give them the tools that they need and start sometimes on a position basis until they're comfortable doing one thing, and then they can move on to something else. And always along the way, we want to know, what is it that you want to learn and how can we shape your experience so that it's beneficial to you, and all the while they're producing good content for us as well.
Mm-hmm. So when people and volunteers come in, do they need to have any specific experience in TV and media, broadcasting, or journalism?
Well, it helps, but it's not a condition to become a volunteer with us. So we're known to take people that don't have any experience at all and give them the tools to learn. And definitely in the time that I've been here, we've had people come through the door maybe as a student, and then we help them in their journey and send them off to college or university, and then they go off to do great things in the field. Some people come here and they don't actually go into TV, but they pick up some skills on how to talk to people and how to have conversations and work on those soft skills that are beneficial in other jobs as well. So definitely the opportunities are unlimited in terms of what you can pull from Rogers TV, and even just the connections that you make as a volunteer in the community. You're meeting people coming into the studio, organizations, businesses, politicians. So it does help in a lot of ways in getting people more ingrained in the community. I think it's a really great opportunity for somebody coming in.
Mm-hmm. And you were talking about the studio or talking to different politicians and being out in the community. So what are the different work environments that are available for volunteers to work in at Rogers?
Well, right now with COVID-19, things are a little different, but if we were outside of that COVID world, there's opportunities to volunteer in our studios. We have a studio in Brantford and Kitchener. There's opportunities for mobile, working on OHL productions, other sport productions, and other mobile coverage in the community. And then we also have opportunities where people can learn our portable camera, go out on location to do stories and things like that. And then behind the scenes, there's editing. If somebody feels the need that they want to get into that, that's a little more complex. But we definitely have a variety of opportunities for people. And really, the best place to start is a studio. It gives you an introduction to production, and you start to see how things operate in a control room. And it's a really fun and cool experience walking into the control room and getting to work on that crew. So I would say start there and then build up from that experience.
So thank you, Patti, for being here today and talking about this with us.
Thanks, Danielle.
You're welcome. And to our viewers, we're going to be taking a quick commercial break. When we come back, we're going to be talking about the value, the purpose, and the benefits of having a personal mission statement. We'll be right back.